Did she call me a bitch? Bitch, are you serious? Bitch, did she just really call me a bitch? Did you just really call me a bitch? Girl. What's up, y'all? This is Love and Hip Hop, Season 7, Episode 10, Don't Mess with the Exes. Okay. I'm a little congested, so I hope y'all can hear me good. But y'all should. I speak loud anyway. Anyway, so let's get right into it. We start this episode off with Joel's. He does this basketball tourney thing for the kids in the community. Nice, whatever the case may be. And Drewski comes down there, and they're talking and everything. And Drewski was basically saying that him and Sky are now living together, and he can't trust her because she doesn't basically trust him. She goes through his phone and stuff like that. And so basically he set up a camcorder of when he goes in the shower and he leaves his phone out to where she goes through his phone. And so I'm sitting up here watching the little spy cam, the movie and everything, and I'm just sitting up here like, well, good quality. You know what I'm saying? Somebody really had to, set that shit up. And then he was basically just saying that, I do want to work it out with Sky and everything, but her going through my phone and all this extra shit, I can't deal with it. I mean, what you expect? You was fucking around doing all this extra shit with Bianca and everything. So, of course, she gonna be a little bit on the bridge. You know how some women are. But, you can't tell her anything. You can't tell him anything. Anyway, moving on. So we get this scene with Peter and Rich. Peter goes take Rich to this little place where they got like the old Cadillacs and all the old school Chevys and stuff like that. Nice cars. And basically the whole time Peter was like, look, I sat down, I went to go talk with Cisco, and basically the dude's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I know I haven't really even asked him was he okay or anything like that and all that stuff. And I'm just sitting up here like, I mean, it's nice that you would always check up on your friend, but I'm pretty sure if your friend is having a problem, you would go to them. Like, if y'all cool like that, you would call them up and be like, yo, can I talk to you about some shit? But does Cisco think about that? Anyway, Rich was just like, how many times I gotta sit up here and talk to this guy, keep on talking to this guy for him to keep on violating our friendship, us keep violating what we got going on and everything. And then while they was talking about that, he goes into this whole scorpion and frog metaphor, and I'm just sitting up here like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, Rich, I'm not about to play with you. And then he goes to be talking about some, I'm a motherfucking scorpion. Pete gonna talk about some, yeah, but he's a motherfucking Capricorn. I was like, no, we're not about to do that. We're not about to play with the motherfucking Capricorns because it is Cap season. No, I don't care. Anyway, so basically Peter was like, look, if I sat down and talked to him, what makes you think that you can't do it? And Rich was just like, all right. So Rich was just looking like, all right, yeah, whatever. So we get this scene with Erica and Samantha, and it's little Hasim's birthday party, and then he meet the oldest son, and they go and give each other a hug and stuff. I'm like, the love for the children is so cute. Makes me want to cry. But anyway, so the kids were getting along and everything, and then Kim was sitting up here talking to the kid, the one of the children. She was like, look, I put your toys under the table so that nobody can take it. So when you get ready to go, you take your little toys with you, all right? I'm like, Judy know what's up. So, Kim know what's up. So Judy walks in, and right off the rip, Erica and Samantha swoop her up. And they were like, why aren't the kids here? The other kids here? And Judy was like, we didn't get an invite. And then Erica Samantha was saying, I'm pretty sure y'all should have known. Y'all would have known. Somebody had to tell y'all. Unless you personally told them, I'm pretty sure they didn't know that there was a birthday party. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure they knew that it was the kid's birthday, so they could have, at least reached out, said something. But by these bitches not being, cordial or anything, they not gonna care. So it is what it is. So then they were talking, and then next thing you know, out the blue, I think either Eric or Samantha was like, "Do you even know that they're even married?" And Judy was like, "Bitch, I came here to support the kids, to talk to the kids and everything. You sitting up here talking about Yandy and Medici. I'm not here for that shit. Can I leave? Can I leave?" I was just like, and then Judy was like, "Medici and Yandy already told me about the situation, so I already know what it is. As far as I'm concerned, they're married." Not really, but okay, if you want to believe that. Then it goes to break, and now we get the scene with Major Galore. This, I'm sorry, this is just my opinion, but this bitch had the audacity to be performing at a church. And they sitting up there pop lock and dropping it and everything. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I'm the most religious person, because I'm not. But of course, whatever goes on in but stuff like that, it's not allowed in the Lord's house. So it's just, no. VH, Mona, you fucking up. You fucking up. You were really fucking up. Playing with my emotions. So anyway, she's performing. She was doing her little song. I'm going to get on her song in a minute. But she's performing. And then next thing you know, she was like, and I also brought somebody in that's real well known to the industry. And who is motherfucking Cisco? I'm just like, you couldn't have found anyone better. Okay. So then they're talking and everything, and they've pretty much known each other for a minute. And then Major Galore was basically telling him what's up. She was like, this other chick, Mariah Lynn, I was supposed to be performing at the What's Her Name, but now we got to duke it out, and I was wondering if I can get your critique. Cisco like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure Mariah deserves some payback anyway. Like, it was so crazy how we fucking ended up, because I was the one that's being a good friend. Whenever, if she needed something and everything, and then she wanted to go behind my back with self and all of this. Like, you the one that called me and was asking me, can I buy you food? I was the one that was putting groceries in your motherfucking fridge so your little skinny ass can eat. I'm like, well, damn, Cisco. Goddamn, go in. Goddamn. I felt kind of like, damn. Mariah, did you really needed some food, bitch? And he looked it out, because you know what? You dumb for letting his ass go. But anyway. So then she's sitting there talking about how you gonna try to sit up here and say you popping, but you begging motherfuckers to feed you. Bitch, you're not popping. I'm like, Major Galore, bitch, this is not your place. Even though you don't like the bitch. Don't even get in that, but we'll get on that in a minute. So now we get this scene with Jay and Snoop. Jay basically is upset because the launch party didn't go so well, and she's upset with Snoop, and she basically saying, I still have these feelings for her, I still love her. Basically, I'm pretty sure Jay wants to get back with Snoop, or keep her around his business, whatever the case may be. And it's like, she knows soon enough Snoop's gonna be like, bitch, you gotta go. And she gonna be upset about that. Ho, take your motherfucking ass back to Chicago and raise your son, bitch. Okay? Because you're not making a living out here. The only thing that you're really getting, and it's benefiting you, is these motherfucking checks from Love and Hip Hop. But bitch, go back with your child, please. It's ugh. So they're talking, and Snoop was like, look, we can't be doing business together. All those emotions and stuff. Don't nobody want to come to a record label and you getting signed with stuff. And then you bring your emotions and everything. And Jay just sitting there. She was like, it's just so fucked up, because I really do care about you. And it's like, I'm just trying to stay with you and benefit from something that you're doing. But I already know that it's not going to work out. I'm just like, look, Jay, just go back to Chicago, please. Just go, please, just go. Anyway, now we get the scene with Yandy and Judy, and Judy comes in, and she was like, "Did you know that the kids have a party?" Yandy's like, "No, I didn't know that the kids had a party. You still should have called and check up on the kids, saying happy birthday or something." Like I said, I don't know. And then next thing you know, Judy was like, them bitches had the nerve to ask me, were y'all really married? And Yandy gonna have the nerve to talking about, so why are they sitting up here worried all up in my business, worried about what I do, trying to figure out what am I doing with my man and stuff, because bitch, you have the audacity to come on them about their motherhood and their children and all this crazy audacity. So flaunt something. Don't dish what you can't take out, bitch. If you want to sit up here and say, ooh, the proof is this, the proof is that, and then they ask you, bitch, you're not really even married, don't be surprised. That's your fucking fault. Just saying. But anyway, she was like, first of all, y'all already talked, so it is what it is. Not only that, I talked to Samantha's best friend Coco, and she sent me 34 or 37 recorded messages of them talking about me, saying they're gonna sabotage to keep the kids away from me, and when the blogs hit, it's gonna be this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, okay, so where are the recordings? Can we listen to them? Where's the proof? I need proof. We don't even get anything. Next thing you know, Judy start crying, and she was like, I understand the frustration and everything, but don't take it out on those kids. The kids come home, ask me, Mommy, Grandma, where's Big Brother? Is Big Brother coming home? He's not in his room. I'm like, damn. And then Andy gonna talk about some. I feel like if I sit down with Samantha, her mind might be clear. But that Erica, I'm gonna have to speak her language. I'm like, bitch, you just want to fight just to fight, just to make it seem like you was doing something. We'll get on that in a minute. So we get this scene with Self, Mariah, and Major Galore, and they're doing the competition for the powerhouse thing. And then next thing you know, so Major Galore is the first one up. She goes first, and then next thing you know, she was off key. So then Mariah is always giving nicknames for bitches. She should have been talking about that Major Galore is now Minor Galore. Because bitch, you're not major. And no. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Mariah. But anyway, Major Galore gets back to singing the second time. And I really do like that song she was performing. It was, it's like something I could just move to. Like, okay, bitch. But her stage performance was pretty weak from what I was seeing, even though, they cut it down. Now, Mariah Lynn start performing. Mariah music is not good to me. Sorry to say that for anyone who probably wants to support her, but it's not good to me. She did seem pretty feisty and pretty energetic when she was on the stage. So anyway, after they were done performing, Self had to ask Rich. He was like, what do you think about the performances and everything? And Rich was like, to be quite honest, Major had the better record, but her performance wasn't good. She wasn't ready. Mariah Lynn, record wasn't good, but she had a lot of stage preference. I was like, I agree. I totally agree with that. So next thing you know, both of them came over and they just started doing sideline talking and stuff, calling each other out for no reason. So Rich was like, yeah, I feel like your song, it wasn't good. And then here go Major Galore, right? I'm like, see, y'all just trying to get some shit started for no reason. Y'all just want to fight. Just a minute, y'all want to fight. But then they're talking, and then next thing you know, Mariah was like, I can give a fuck about what Rich Dollars has to say because his shit don't even matter. Whose opinions really matter is motherfucking Self, because he's the one that's going to give me that powerhouse position, whatever the case may be. So then next thing you know, it all turns a little bit and both Mariah and Major start arguing with each other and they start critiquing each other. She was saying, bitch, first of all, you sitting up here lip singing and shit. And then Major was like, bitch, you were twerking, but it was not working. She was like, bitch, I got more flow and skill. Bitch, you need to start fixing your keys and singing whatever. She was like, first of all, I've been singing since I was 4. You need to fix your rhymes and you need to fix your lyrics. Bitch, I've been rapping poetry since I was 9. What you need to do is get your game up, because where I'm at, as far as the status, you're below me, bitch. And then she was like, bitch, I'm going to do what I want to do. She was like, and I'm going to do what I want to do in a minute. Okay, what's up? Ping, 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 ping. I'm like, damn. I'm not going to lie. By Mariah being little, Major got her. She should never thrown that motherfucking drink. But I just don't know what it is. Everybody in motherfucking love and hip hop feel like they need to throw a drink. What is with these drinks? Are y'all trying to blind somebody? Are people wearing contacts or something? What is it? It's just getting old to me. It's just getting real pathetic. But anyway, she started bringing up Cisco. She was like, first of all, bitch, you not even doing shit. You got motherfucking Cisco buying you groceries. You not a big bitch. You not the boss bitch that you say you are. Now, this was funny to me. Mariah was like, first of all, I don't need Cisco's same sweater, bonehead looking ass or something. She said, when I heard same sweater, I was dying. I was like, that is true. He always got on like a same color sweater or some shit. So she did go hard on him. But that was that. So now we get this little scene with Drewski and Sky. Sky come up in there and she was like, yo, what the fuck going on? What you mean? You know what I mean. No, I don't. Why are you posting shit on social media of me me being recorded going through your phone? Why are you going through my phone? Why are you posting this shit on social media without my consent? If it was such a big problem that I was going through your phone, talk to me about it. Now you got me over here looking motherfucking crazy over you instead of just coming to me. You're supposed to be my dude. I'm your girlfriend. If we're living in the same roof, come talk to me. Da 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 da. Drewski sent up here like, first of all, lower your voice. Lower your voice. You see me? You see me? You see me? I'm talking normal. You're getting all hype for no apparent reason. Sky got mad and was like, bitch, you know what? I'm out of here. I was like, Drewski, that's your own downfall. You should have never did that. But we get this scene. Now we're moving on to Rich and Cisco. Rich, it's late at night. He at the motherfucking court playing basketball. I guess trying to get his skills up. Cisco comes in and he was like, yo, Rich, you mad at me? Yeah, I've been mad at you for a minute. It's like, how many times I gotta keep on forgiving you, letting shit go before it comes to a point where you admit where you was fucking wrong. When are you gonna own up to your mistakes, bro? I'm tired of doing this with you. And then Cisco was like, you basically, every time, okay, I will admit that I'm wrong, but every time something going on with me or I do something wrong, you basically say, fuck me, you don't even talk to me about nothing or nothing like that. And then basically, you don't even know what I'm going through. When Rich started getting emotional, he was like, I know what you're going through, but you the one that keep on lashing out doing unnecessary shit instead of coming to me. Stop drowning me, bro. Stop drowning me. Stop drowning me, dog. Stop drowning me, dog. Stop drowning me, Cisco. Just stop drowning me. I'm like, damn. I ain't never heard no shit like that. He said, stop drowning me. That's a new one. I ain't never heard no shit like that. So then they both part they separate ways, like they boyfriend and girlfriend or some shit. And Cisco sitting up here on the baluster looking out at the night sky and shit. Rich going over to like a motherfucking wall or something, whatever the case may be. Just staring off in space. And I'm just sitting up here like, this is just... this is like a movie scene or something. I can't even relate what is this it's going on. But anyway, so now we get this scene with Self bringing Major Galore and Mariah Lynn back, and he was basically trying to smooth things over with everybody. He's like, look, both of y'all are in the same group. Both of y'all careers matters. You shouldn't have been doing shit, and you shouldn't have been doing shit. She threw a drink at me. Violation. Then Mariah Lynn had the audacity to bring out a water bottle and try to throw that shit across the motherfucking table at Major. I was like, bitch, did it ever cross your mind to think that shit was gonna work? If it was me, I would have brought a motherfucking squirt gun or something. I don't know, like one of them little mini ones, bitch. But she brought a motherfucking water bottle and tried to just whoosh that bitch. Didn't even work. So Self getting mad. And he was telling Major Galore to calm down. He was like, in a minute, both of y'all bitches about to hit the door because I'm tired of both of y'all. So he sits them down and he was like, look, y'all need to hash it out. Major Galore was like, I apologize. Mariah was like, I apologize for how you took it. Mariah, just apologize, god damn it. Anyway, So then all of a sudden, Self was like, how the fuck did Cisco even get brought up? And then Major was like, well, he told me that you've been broke. You had to ask him money for groceries and da 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 this, da 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 that. And Mariah was like, bitch, I have never asked him for groceries or anything, whatever the case may be. He can suck on my tits for all I care. And Self was like, all right, so it seems as though we have a common enemy. Because Major was like, basically, he used me to sabotage me to get at motherfucking Mariah Lynn. Bitch, please, you had a problem with her from the get-go. What are you talking about? Whatever. How did how did Cisco use you to get back at Mariah? How? He basically told you secretive information and you just decided to take it upon yourself to try to use this against this girl so that she can be mad. He ain't used you for shit. You took that shit upon yourself. Okay? Girl, bye. Anyway, so Self was like, all right, so we all have a common enemy. We need to get back at Cisco. They was like, all right, I'm down. I'm down with it. Cool. I got it. So we get this scene with Samantha and she talks to Mendici over the phone. And basically, Mendici was like, look, I talked to Erica, I talked to Yandy and everybody, and basically all this little shit plotting and planning that y'all got going on is unnecessary. I don't know what the fuck is y'all problem. And she was like, you cheated on me with what's the name anyway. It was just a whole bunch of mess. And why do you sit up here talking about Yandy and other bitches? You need to be calling and talking about your son. It was just a whole bunch of chaos. And he was like, man, can I get a word in? She was like, no, you've been talking this whole motherfucking time. Now it's my turn to talk. Sit down, little Petty. Sit down. So that was that. And now we get this little scene with Yandy and Judy walking in and Erica's there. So Yandy just gets straight to the point. She's like, so you find it okay to try and sabotage my relationship, my marriage? And Erica was just sitting up here like, bitch, what are you talking about? She was like, you know what I'm talking about. All these recordings, all of these messages, all this other bullshit that you got going on, or whatever the case may be. Bitch, what the fuck? Da-da-da-da this. And Erica was like, bitch, I would never record. I would never do this. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. So then they was talking about you be brainwashing Samantha to try to get her to come on your side so that she can get keep the kids and all this other bullshit. So then Samantha comes in. Erica was like, yo, they simply talking about I brainwash you, I record messages and all this stuff. And Samantha just came straight to the point. She was like, yeah, I do be doing tape recordings. I tape record you too, Judy. Well, at least she's honest with it. But Samantha, your ass can go to jail for that. But Yandy, your ass can also go to jail because you had no rights to put the locks on that motherfucking door. So, switch, watch, flip, flop. I'm not sure. So then they're talking and they're getting angry about the whole situation with the kids and the ring and all the marriage and all that stuff. And then Samantha was like, you bitch. Yandy's talking about did you just call me a bitch? Yeah, I did, bitch. Yandy gonna have the nerve to swing like, bitch, are you kidding me? Samantha was like, bitch, you have no reason to put your hands on me. I will rip you apart. Yandy sitting up here trying to look all cute with her little bun and her little paint white dress. Did she just really call me a bitch? Bitch, are you crazy? Is this bitch crazy? And that was the end of that. And that was Love and Hip Hop. And I don't know what's going down, but Cardi B has not been on these episodes in a minute. I'm guessing Remy is going to give Papoose the baby. And someone ended up in the hospital. I want to know who. I really want to know that. But anyway, guys, I was loving hip hop. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. And I will be back with more haves and have-nots come on tomorrow. Like Ink is Wednesday, 2-hour special premiere. And I will see you guys later. Much love.